Every day you experience many different emotions: happiness, sadness, anger, and sometimes, even when you feel nothing at all, that too is an emotion. Most of us don't think much about our emotions, yet they silently influence both our mind and body, shaping how we think, act, and live. Controlling emotions is extremely difficult without understanding them. In this audiobook summary of Master Your Emotions by Thibaut Meurisse, you'll learn why emotions matter, why negative emotions are so hard to avoid, and how to see them in a healthier way. Because emotions are not your enemies. They are guides, designed to help you grow into a stronger, wiser, and happier person. Let's begin by understanding where emotions come from. Your survival mechanism and emotions. Your life today is very different from the life your ancestors lived. You don't need to hunt animals to survive. You don't need to fear predators invading your home. Food, shelter, and safety are easily available. Yet, inside you still exists an ancient survival mechanism. When danger appears, this mechanism prepares your body to fight or flee. It also remembers negative experiences more strongly than positive ones. For early humans, this was necessary. If a tribe rejected you, your survival chances dropped dramatically. No protection, no shared food, no safety. So the brain learned a powerful lesson. Negative experiences must be remembered at all costs. Today, this same system still operates. When your boss criticizes you, it hurts deeply. When a friend stops talking to you, it feels painful. Even though your life isn't actually in danger, your brain reacts as if it is. This is called negativity bias. It helped your ancestors survive, but in modern life, it often works against you. To live a happier life, you must actively counter this bias. Dopamine, happiness, and hedonic adaptation. Happiness plays a major role in well-being. One of the key chemicals behind happiness is dopamine. Dopamine is released when you eat tasty food, achieve a goal, or experience pleasure. It activates the brain's reward system, but dopamine can be abused. Overeating, sex addiction, shopping addiction, all stem from chasing dopamine. Many people believe happiness comes from material things. A new phone, a new car, a promotion. First, these things bring excitement, but soon the feeling fades. This is called hedonic adaptation. No matter how big the reward, your happiness eventually returns to its baseline. Each person has a natural happiness level. Some are naturally cheerful, others are neutral. External events create temporary spikes, but they don't last. According to psychologist Sonia Lyubomirsky, happiness comes from 3 sources: 50% genetics, 40% internal factors, thoughts, habits, mindset, only 10% external circumstances. The message is clear. Happiness depends more on how you think, not on what happens to you. The temporary nature of emotions. Handling emotions, especially negative ones, is not easy. You cannot simply command yourself to stop feeling angry or sad. But you can handle emotions better by remembering one truth. Emotions are temporary. Consider Penelope. She wakes up late and rushes through her morning. She feels irritated all day. Telling herself, "I shouldn't feel this way," doesn't help. Instead, she says, "Yes, I feel irritated, but this feeling will pass." By detaching from the emotion, she regains control. Negative emotions are not useless. Failure can motivate growth. Loss can deepen gratitude. And when emotions feel overwhelming, remind yourself, you have survived difficult moments before. You will survive this too. Also remember, emotions do not define you. Feeling depressed does not mean you are depression. Feeling like a failure does not mean you are one. Observing emotional patterns. Negativity can spread quickly. Failing one exam can trigger thoughts about weight, loneliness, or self-worth. To break this cycle, awareness is essential. Sophia noticed she became angry whenever she made mistakes. Then she started recalling past failures. Soon she felt like a loser. Her solution? She reminded herself, "I am human. Humans make mistakes." She listed her achievements to counter negative thoughts. To manage emotions, observe yourself. What triggered the emotion? What did you say to yourself? What helped you recover? What lesson did you learn? Changing your interpretation. External factors account for only 10% of happiness. Many of them come from assumptions. This is a problem. What if it's an opportunity? Katie feared losing her job, then realized it could lead her to her dream career. I must get married. That belief often comes from society, not from you. I'm scared of the future. Everyone is. But worrying changes nothing. Focus on the present. You can't control events, but you can control your reaction. Letting go of emotions. Bottling emotions is harmful mentally and physically. Anger increases heart rate. Stress drains focus. The solution begins with detachment. When Penny's boss corrected her repeatedly, she felt stupid. But she told herself, I feel stupid, but I am not stupid. She stopped feeding negative thoughts. Next, label emotions. Say, I feel sad instead of, I am sad. This creates distance. Then let emotions go. People cling to emotions because they reinforce personal narratives. They believe emotions define them. Emily compared herself to others and felt inferior. She set unrealistic goals and failed. By choosing achievable goals, she regained confidence. The Sedona method helps release emotions in 3 ways. Let go, allow, welcome. 5 steps. Focus on one emotion. Ask, can I let this go? Will I let this go? Choose now. Release. Repeat until relief comes. Simple but powerful. Emotions as guides. Emotions come and go, but they can guide life-changing decisions. Harriet felt constantly unhappy. She listened to her emotions and moved cities, transformed her life. Self-awareness makes this possible. Ask yourself, is this above the line or below the line? Above the line means awareness, curiosity, responsibility. Below the line means blame, defensiveness, emotional chaos. Recording emotions. Track your emotions for 1 week. Rate them from 1 to 10. Ask, what did I feel? Why? Was my interpretation accurate? How did I recover? What can I do next time? This builds emotional intelligence and long-term happiness. Conclusion. Negative emotions come from survival instincts. You must fight negativity bias. Emotions are temporary. They pass. Change your perspective. Detach, observe, label, release. Practice self-awareness. Record emotions. Your emotions do not define you. Good emotions bring joy. Bad emotions teach lessons. Both help you grow. Thank you for listening to this audiobook summary of Master Your Emotions. If you found this helpful, like, comment, and share. Subscribe to YT Books Readers for more summaries. Keep learning. Keep growing. One book at a time.